Why Melissa Sue Anderson still refuses to watch this one episode. She filmed in 1974.
Melissa Sue Anderson was born on September 26, 1962, in the lively and culturally rich city of Berkeley, California, an area well known for its progressive spirit and thriving artistic community. She was the second of two daughters born to her parents, James and Marian Anderson. Family was an important part of her upbringing, and she shared a special bond with her older sister, Maureen, who was 12 years her senior. This considerable age difference meant that Maureen often acted as a nurturing, almost parental figure, offering Melissa guidance, care, and support throughout her formative years. Growing up alongside a much older sibling exposed Melissa to a more mature perspective on life early on, adding depth and richness to her childhood experiences. When Melissa was just 7 years old, her family made a major change, relocating from the San Francisco Bay Area, a region famous for its intellectual and cultural vibrancy, to the sprawling, entertainment-focused city of Los Angeles. This move proved pivotal, placing Melissa in the heart of the entertainment industry and shaping the course of her future career. Los Angeles offered far more opportunities for young talent, and her parents hoped that this new environment would help open doors for Melissa's growing interest in performing. While the move brought new possibilities, her early years were not without difficulty. At the age of 13, Melissa experienced the divorce of her parents, a challenging event at an already sensitive stage in her life. Following the separation, she was raised primarily by her mother, Marian, who instilled in her the values and teachings of the Roman Catholic faith. This religious upbringing provided her with a strong moral foundation and spiritual grounding, both of which would influence her character and outlook for the rest of her life. Melissa's journey into entertainment began at an impressively early age. As a child, she was already comfortable in front of the camera, appearing in commercials for well-known brands such as Mattel, the popular toy company, and Sears, the iconic American retailer. These early jobs helped her learn how to perform in front of a camera and taught her the basics of professionalism in the working world. Her path into show business took a more serious turn when a dance teacher noticed her natural charm and talent. The teacher encouraged Melissa's parents to secure an agent for her, a piece of advice that would become the catalyst for her transition from casual child performer to dedicated professional actress. After obtaining representation, Melissa quickly began landing television roles, which increased her visibility and demand in the industry. One of her first memorable appearances was on the much-loved family sitcom The Brady Bunch, in which she played a character named Millicent, the girl who famously kissed Bobby Brady. This scene delighted audiences and helped establish Melissa as a recognizable face on television. That same year, she also appeared in an episode of the gritty crime drama Shaft, showing her ability to adapt to more mature and serious material even at a young age. Melissa's big break came at the age of 11, marking a major turning point in her career. She was cast as Mary Ingalls in the legendary television series Little House on the Prairie, adapted from Laura Ingalls Wilder's autobiographical novels about pioneer life. This role would define her professional life for the next 8 years. Beginning in 1974, Melissa portrayed Mary with great sensitivity and emotional depth, quickly becoming one of the show's most beloved characters. Although she left the series after the 7th season, her connection to the production was so strong that she returned for 3 episodes in the 8th season in late 1981. Her relationship with Michael Landon, the star and creative force behind Little House on the Prairie, extended beyond the series itself. In 1976, Landon invited her to appear in his autobiographical film The Loneliest Runner, in which she played Nancy Reese, the first girlfriend of Landon's character, John Curtis, portrayed by Lance Kerwin. Melissa later described this opportunity as a thrilling highlight in her career and a meaningful sign of trust from a respected industry veteran. The pair worked together again in 1977 on the television film James at 15, where Melissa once more played the romantic interest opposite Kerwin. Her career continued to flourish, And in 1978, she earned a prestigious Primetime Emmy Award nomination for Best Leading Actress in a Drama Series for her work on Little House on the Prairie. Her Emmy success grew the following year when she won the award for her moving performance in the ABC Schools special Which Mother Is Mine, a drama that explored the complexities of family relationships and showcased Melissa's remarkable ability to deliver emotionally layered performances. In that same year, she starred as Dana Lee Gilbert in the CBS television film Survival of Dana, portraying a North Dakota transfer student who faces various challenges in Los Angeles' San Fernando Valley. This role allowed Melissa to explore contemporary social issues while expanding her range as an actress. Melissa's work earned her international acclaim as well. In 1980, she received Spain's most prestigious television honor, the Tipi de Oro Award for Best Foreign Actress, for her role in Little House on the Prairie. This recognition came soon after her warmly received 1979 visit to Spain, where she appeared on the popular television Española program 625 Líneas. As the 1980s progressed, Melissa broadened her career beyond family dramas. In 1981, she received a Young Artist Award nomination for her role in the Canadian slasher film Happy Birthday Me, proving her versatility by successfully crossing into the horror genre. She also made appearances in a variety of popular television shows, including The Equalizer, Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Chips, and Murder, She Wrote, demonstrating her ability to remain relevant in an ever-changing industry. Her involvement in television was not limited to acting. In 1990, she worked as an associate producer on Michael Landon's penultimate television project, Where Pigeons Go to Die, showing her interest in contributing to storytelling from behind the camera. In recognition of her contributions to the Western genre, she was inducted into the Western Performers Hall of Fame in 1998 at the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City. Later in her career, Melissa starred alongside Heather Langenkamp in the short-lived 1999 television series Partners, and in 2014, she made an uncredited cameo appearance as Stash's mother in the neo-noir mystery comedy drama film Veronica Mars. In 1990, Melissa entered a new chapter in her life when she married television writer and producer Michael Sloan, best known for his work on The Equalizer and Kung Fu. The legend continues. Their marriage blended two creative careers, and together they built a stable home life. They had 2 children, a daughter, Piper, and a son, Griffin. Melissa has often spoken about how becoming a mother shifted her priorities, leading her to step back from the spotlight to focus on raising her children and giving them as normal a childhood as possible away from the pressures of Hollywood. In 2002, the family made the decision to leave the United States and relocate to Montreal, Quebec, Canada, seeking a quieter and more private lifestyle. They embraced life in Canada, integrating themselves into its cultural and community life. On July 1st, 2007, Canada Day, Melissa, Michael, and their children became naturalized Canadian citizens, a milestone Melissa described as both emotional and deeply meaningful. She has since expressed great affection for her adopted country, crediting the move as one of the best decisions for her family's happiness and well-being. Despite a long and accomplished career, there is one episode of Little House on the Prairie that Melissa refuses to watch, I'll Be Waving As You Drive Away, which aired in 1974 as the season 4 finale. The episode marked a major turning point in Mary Ingle's storyline, depicting her devastating loss of eyesight. While the performance earned Melissa critical praise and a Primetime Emmy nomination, the process of filming it was emotionally taxing and left a lasting impression on her. At just 12 years old, she was tasked with portraying profound heartbreak, fear, and eventual acceptance. Director Michael Landon pushed for authenticity, requiring multiple takes of the most emotional scenes. While his perfectionism created unforgettable television, it also forced Melissa to repeatedly relive her character's trauma, leaving her drained. She has explained that revisiting the episode would mean reopening a vulnerable and painful part of her past, one she prefers to keep in memory rather than relive on screen. For viewers, the episode remains one of the most powerful in television history. For Melissa, it is a piece of work she is proud of, but one she chooses never to watch again.